that education and football can actually go together, and sports generally, not just football. We're working on 60 schools in Lagos State, and it's coming on next month, starting from the 13th of November until the 17th of November. It's a one-week program for the kids, and we have scouts coming on from the different states like Scotland, UK, and all of that. Some of them are ready to pick the girls up and then give them scholarships, study with them abroad, and at the same time, if they get to, when they are ready to play professional football, I think they just have to take it up from there.
I think that's a good one because, you know, when you're up there, you try to bring other people. We've seen girls who love playing football, the fields, in school and everything. I went to a school whereby, I mean, not trying to brag here, but everyone who grew up in Benin understand Idia College and how good they were when it comes to football and all that. I know how many times parents, you know, get to search the bags of their kids and remove their boots so that they don't get to play once they get to school. So it's difficult. But when you now have an opportunity like what she's trying to offer right now, I can't wait for that November seminar to happen, because when you have the opportunity and you're like getting a future right there, it's difficult. But when you get that future, you have scout coming in, you get opportunity to, you know, get into some countries and get to go to school and also play football. The future is secure. Just have these programs and you see how good the economy, how good it's going to reflect on the economy, because you're taking a whole lot of girls off, you know, how do I put it down, off maybe depending on the parents and all that, being also independent and also get to care for other people around them.
Plus the fact that all of what she said, another thing is, I think girls, they're being discouraged. I think, I don't know, maybe because we're a conservative society. And that's what she's speaking out against.
I don't necessarily think it's about this. I think it's about our parents. Our parents don't think the girl child should.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, but then even for the male too, I think it's recently that you find parents who now take their children to go train.
Buy boots
now, our educational system does not support sports.
Yeah, it doesn't
it's as simple as that. Until our educational system, Ministry of Education, inculcates sports as part of its curriculum.
So you don't lose what
we will not. Yes, you don't. We will not get the kind of development we want in sports, because how many kids now you see schools that go as far as till 5 students go to school at 8 a.m. and they close at 5. What are you doing in school?
All books.
All books, no sports. By the time you get home, you're tired, you do your assignments, and then you're off to bed. How are you going to get better at sports? So by the time we're ready to play, probably you're 16, and then you're doing what a 12-year-old in England is doing. So until we can get you know, sports into educational system, I think it will be a drag. And of course, I think the seminar should not be for the girls. The seminar should be for their parents.
Yeah, parents.
Tell them that it's okay. My mom, I know what she did to me, and don't worry, I forgive you, mother.
But another thing is, I was looking at, is the fact that when you see the way some of these girls are being treated, I mean, we watch how the Super 4 concerts, you know, carry placards and all, get, you know, let's be paid and all that. When you see that, I mean, you have a child who is trying to, you know, play football. You're like, okay, you've seen what these girls are facing. Is this what you want to face? Do you understand? So sometimes you look, the reason why why parents of the male, you know, of the men are allowing their kids to play football, because they've seen people like Mikel Obi, you know, seen a whole lot of other superstars we have. How they precisely how they like Obafemi Martins and all that. But when you see the girls outside Asisa Toshola or Nome B and some others, I can pick like 4 or 5. Florence Omagbe, those ones where the Americans actually gave them the platform and all. How many of them are those who really, I mean, started from here? I mean, Asisa Toshola, she's in a class of her own. Onome, she's in a class of her own. How many of them really? Francisca Odega also. Then you also have, can't remember her name now, who scored the winning goal for Nigeria in Cameroon also. You know, when you see these girls, these are the ones who were able, they struggled from here, the lucky ones. They struggled from here, they got into good clubs, and they were able to, you know, get the money and all that, support their parents and all that. But the others who are not able to do that, maybe they now rely on getting a call up into the national team and maybe getting 1 or 2 leading money and all that to support. And when you don't see that, what happens? So you're not seeing any future in there, except those who other system will help to make them who they are.
Like I said, it's all about support. It's a support system. First of all, they're unlike in Europe, where there are continental leagues, there's no continental anything for women football in Africa. So it's difficult for these girls to get the kind of exposure that they deserve. Still, there are over 1 million footballers, male footballers in Nigeria, and maybe just 1% of them make it out of the continent. So it's also the same. You have to look at the level of football for that to reflect. If I were a parent, or when I have my kid, she's definitely going to play football. And hopefully she will get as lucky as the likes of Baron is. I think that's the direction the mentality of our parents should be going to. If you give them the support system, tennis and other games are not there, but you see Yulamo Kodri, her father takes her to every of her games, sometimes pays her fee himself. So if you're willing for your child to succeed, they will definitely do that.
Okay, now let's go to...
All right, let's travel abroad.
The League Cup in England.
Yeah.
What's the latest name now?
Carabao. Carabao Cup.
I mean, every year.
Yeah. That's it. Chidiebere, let's quickly scan through these results. Which of these results come to you as a surprise? Manchester City, Wolves, they needed penalties, and the forgotten man, Claudio Bravo.
Yeah, he was the one that came to the rescue. I think Manchester City, when I saw the squad that he put out yesterday, I was like, okay, Pep is doing a Mourinho right here, fielding some of his best legs, Yaya Toure, Kevin De Bruyne, Aguero. They went that one, but they drew a blank in after 120 minutes and needed penalties to win that one. Also, Arsenal. I think as Wenger, he's done with going to the market. He's moving back to the feeders now. Ed Nketiah came on yesterday. First touch was a goal. Got the winner also in that one. But Norwich, they put up a very good fight. Crystal Palace, unfortunately, I don't know what's happening to them. They won Chelsea, and we thought they had turned the corner. All of a sudden, they're going back to where they were.
Okay, this is the guy you just talked about, Eddie Nyetem. Is an English footballer, also a Ghanaian. Foot right as a striker. He's 18, height 1.75 meters. Not much is really known about him. He said he had to dig deep, going to the academy, and just brought this youngster.
A lot to be heard later.
A lot to be heard later.
I think if opportunities, considering the players as Wenger has been giving opportunities in recent times, of course, the most successful of them now being Alexi will be, our own Alexi will be. It's just, the sky will just be the limit for some of this.
All right. And let's play a thought for our own Kelechi Iheanacho as well. All right.
Yeah, he did score a goal yesterday. First goal for them yesterday.
Chelsea are Everton today, Tottenham and West Ham. I don't know if it's going to be the last game for Slaven Bilic, but we'll have to wait and see.
2 more games.
Okay, 2 more. All right.
Yeah, he has 2 games.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's go on a break now. When we return, we'll take a look at the papers and some of the things in the interesting world of sports. Join us again.